the silver medalist for the U.S. Olympic team in the 2000 Games in Sydney, Australia, Ricardo Rocky Juarez, 21 years of age, of Houston, who has a 4-0 record with 3 knockouts, a featherweight, of course, and his opponent tonight will be Juan Rafael Gutierrez, 26 years of age, of L.A., who's 5-1 with 2 draws and 3 KOs. Rocky Juarez, a bright young star in the featherweight ranks, had a brilliant amateur career where he had 145-17 record. Won the bronze medal at the U.S. Championships in 1997, the National PAL Championships in 98, won the U.S. Championships, and gold medal at the World Championships in 99. And in 2000, he won the U.S. Championships again. That earned him the Outstanding Boxing Award at the Olympic Trials. And then he won 4 bouts at the 2000 Games in Sydney before losing in the gold medal bout by a controversial close split decision. Rocky Juarez is another fine young man who at 21, all of his fights this year, his debut was January 13th against Pasquale Adorno. That fight went 4 rounds, the distance, where he scored a decision. Since then, he's knocked out all 3 of his opponents in the 1st, 4th, and 3rd rounds. Rocky Juarez is a great body puncher, has great upper body strength, a dedicated young athlete. Meanwhile, his opponent, Gutierrez, is an enigma. Just when he gets going as a professional, he takes some time off. He turned pro in June of 1996, and after 2 bouts, he had an 11-month layoff. And then it goes on and on. He had a 6-month layoff in 98, didn't fight at all in 1999 and 2000. And he is an interesting fighter, though. He takes the fight to his opponent. His style produces good action bouts. So hopefully he came to fight tonight. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to the Don Haskins Center here on the campus of the University of Texas, El Paso. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a big night of action coming away, and it's all brought to you by Main Events in association with the Mandalay Bay, Miller Lite, and Showtime Championship Boxing. Tonight's action is sanctioned by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. The executive director is William Kuntz. Introducing to you our 3 judges scoring this bout from ringside. From Dallas, Texas, Ray Hawkins. From Las Cruces, New Mexico, Levi Martinez. And Dickinson, Texas, we have Gail Van Hoy. And the 3rd man of the ring, our referee in charge of this bout, Lawrence Cole. All right, fans, here we go. 6 rounds of boxing scheduled in this featherweight special attraction. Introducing to you first on my left, he is fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue trunks with white trim. He is fighting out of the east side of Los Angeles by way of Yahualica, Jalisco, Mexico. His weight 125.5 pounds. His record 5 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws, with 3 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing Juan Rafael Gutierrez. And his opponent across the ring. On my right, he is fighting out of the red corner in the 6th round attraction, wearing blue trunks with white and red trim. He is fighting out of and representing the north side of Houston, Texas. His weight, 126.75 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign with 4 wins, no losses, 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2000 U.S. Olympic silver medalist. Here is the undefeated Rocky Juarez.
Rocky Gutierrez.
And once again, Lawrence Cole, our referee in charge.
Gentlemen, I gave your instructions over today in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands, protect yourselves at all times. Understood? Touch them up. Good luck.
All right, once again, Rocky was a great body puncher, has that great upper body strength. So let's see if he can make quick work of John Rafael Gutierrez, who had a 112-15 amateur record. He trains at the Oscar de la Hoya gym in East LA. So you know he gets the proper training. Let's see how this fight unfolds. Opening round action, 6-rounder. Gutierrez in the white and blue trunks, Rocky in the patriotic trunks. Good right by Gutierrez. Good stinking left jab there. Gutierrez with a record of 5-1, 2 draws, 3 KOs. 26 years of age and only 8 professional bouts. Amazing. Most of these fighters we've seen tonight are still in the teens. Rocky Juarez of Houston, 21 years old. Gutierrez landing that left jab here in the early moments of this fight. Another good jab by Gutierrez. He's scoring with that. Tries to come in with a left hook, misses. Rocky misses his left hook. Rocky ducking down, coming back on top. Missing with the right cross. Rocky's missing, and Gutierrez is landing the left so far. That's how this fight's unfolding. Left hook blocked by Gutierrez. Rocky Juarez is showing good head movement, but Gutierrez just keeps flailing away with that jab. Coming with the right now. So far, Gutierrez making a good account of himself. Rocky just landed his first jab of the night. Rocky Juarez, silver medalist for the USA, the 2000 games in Sydney. Has yet to really find Gutierrez in this first round. Gutierrez jab now is being partially blocked by Rocky. Rocky with that left hook that time it scored. Gutierrez missing. Gutierrez showing good footwork, moving around the ring, staying away from that left. So far he's dictating this fight. Good right by Gutierrez, and Rocky comes right back with a left. Rocky Juarez beginning to block that jab now by Gutierrez. Not getting in quite as much. Good left, and he is staggered up against the ropes. And here goes Rocky putting him down for the count.
3, 4.
Immediately gets back up.
6.
Tremendous left hook by Rocky Juarez just when Gutierrez was controlling this fight. Gutierrez still seems stunned. Rocky going in now, going in for the kill. Up against the ropes, Gutierrez fighting valiantly, coming back down into the center of the ring where he belongs. Gutierrez needs to get on his bicycle, show that footwork. And that's the end of the round, but tremendous left hook by Rocky Juarez. Whoa, well, Gutierrez was controlling that first round with that jab. And suddenly, Rocky caught him, staggered him. The ref.
You all right, Shorty? You going? Hey, you can. You going? Here, go.
All right, here it is. There's that left hook. There's that right shot. Tremendous punch. Series of punches there, sends him down. Finally, got back up at about the count of 3. Different angles, that left hook again. Tremendous shot.
Go, go.
And Gutierrez, frankly, when he got back up, he was still dazed. Understandably, with the ferocity of that punch. Round 2 now. Let's see how quickly Juarez comes out. Let's see what Gutierrez does here to try and keep away from him, perhaps for a round or so. Regain his composure. Rocky working his jab a little bit more now. Obviously trying to set up something here. Gutierrez not working his jab. Misses wildly with the right and left as Juarez steps away. Both fighters trading jabs here. Neither inflicting much damage. Good jab that time by Juarez as he bounces around now. Steps away from Gutierrez. There's a left hook again. Grazed him that time. You know, Juarez has to be confident. Gutierrez almost walked into a left that time. Gutierrez is bringing his defenses down. Rocky's finding more and more openings as Gutierrez now moves back in. Rocky has a slight reach advantage, about an inch. But looking at these two fighters in the ring, with Gutierrez being the taller of the two, one wouldn't think that. Rocky now coming down, coming back up. One thing about Juarez, he has good head movement, good defensive skills. He appears to be unveiling that more and more as this fight progresses. Gutierrez trying to come down low. Rocky exchanges the favor, comes back on top. Tremendous pace in this fight from the outset. Both fighters extremely busy. Gutierrez with a good left hook that time. There's Rocky coming back with the right, another right, coming down with the left. Good scoring that time by Juarez. Once again, backing Gutierrez up against the ropes. He needs to escape from there, and he does. Steps away. Gutierrez fighting a lot more smartly here in this second round. Perhaps he got a little bit overconfident there in that first round. Gutierrez, most of those punches were blocked. Rocky's doing more of that. Rocky moving in now. Gutierrez finally showing some head movement. Gutierrez scored there. This is a close round. Rocky comes back with that big left hook. Juarez again with the left hook. Rocky Juarez slowly but surely taking control here. There's Gutierrez coming right back, leading with that right, coming back with another right by Gutierrez. He's making a fight of this. Good fight.
What do we do? Lead right, lead right. I want you jab, I want you roll, and I want you hit that body shot. That body shot hurt him. You need to follow through with that body shot. We worked too hard on that one, right? Jab, break, body. Jab, break, body. If you turn southpaw on you, lead with your right hand. Lead with your right hand, move to your left. Okay, that was a good round. I want them hands up. Even if he's hurt, he's still hard right, huh?
Now watch Gutierrez now, switching from lefty to righty here as he tries to confuse Juarez, and frankly he did. I scored that round even. It was a good comeback round for Gutierrez. Of course, you gave Juarez a 10-8 in the first round, so he's 2 points out in front through 2 rounds, but Gutierrez made a good account of himself there. Good fight. Round 3. Gutierrez in the white and blue trunks. Rocky in the stripes, the colorful patriotic trunks. Rocky, 2 good jabs there. Gutierrez shots were blocked. The percentage of connections by Gutierrez is steadily dropping as we enter into the deep part of this bout. That time he scored with the left. Rocky comes back with the left hook, but Gutierrez has that somewhat figured out. Good body shot. 2 good body shots by Juarez. Left uppercut that time. Juarez really going to work now, applying the heat. That shot was blocked. Missing wildly with the right as Gutierrez steps away. Trying to back Gutierrez against the ropes. That's where he's most effective. Gutierrez comes right back with that right lead again. He's been doing that frequently in this fight, leading with the right. Again, trying to confuse him, mix things up. Rocky coming low, coming up. He's working the body, trying to slow Gutierrez down, who was up on his toes in the first round, but not anymore. Good right cross that time by Juarez. Good left hook. He's moving in now, connecting much more frequently. Working that body, right uppercut, another right uppercut. And Gutierrez appears to be running out of gas as he backs up against the ropes, and he does not want to be there. Let's see if he's capable of stepping away again. He is, but not for long. Juarez is relentless at this point here in the 3rd round. Yep, he senses the kill here. Gutierrez trying to fight his way out of it, but his legs appear to be too tired. Those body shots already paying off for Rocky Juarez. Tiring him out. Another good left to the midsection. Comes up. Gutierrez missing with the left uppercut. Good shot down low by Gutierrez, but Rocky comes right back. Great action here in the third round at the Don Haskins Center in El Paso. Gutierrez content. Now he comes away from the ropes, but that's not where he wants to be. He wants to be in the center of the ring. That's where he was winning this fight in the first round. Good right by Gutierrez, but he doesn't seem to be harming Rocky at this point. Oh, Rocky with a great right cross. That one stunned him. Gutierrez in trouble again. The right uppercut, the left, the right, as we're in the third round.
Keep your hands off, man. Pick up the breath. All righty. Keep going. Wait, keep going. Huh? What? Pick up the breath. One more round. The cover. What happened?
I'm tired already, man.
Hey, come on, one more.
One more, shorty.
Pick up the breath.
Suck it up.
Stay like that.
Huh?
All right, pick up the breath. Again.
Don't stay in the rope.
Pick up the breath. Pick up the breath. Come on, come on. One more.
We told you before the fight that Juarez is a devastating body puncher, and he's really wearing him down here. And just moments ago, you could hear Gutierrez telling his trainer that he is tired. 3 rounds into this fight, Juarez working profusely on him here with his full arsenal. So let's see how much gas Gutierrez has left here in this 4th round. Needless to say, give Juarez the last round a 10-9 score, so he's up by 3 points in my book through 3 rounds. 10-8 round, of course, in the first on the knockdown. Well, let's see what Gutierrez has left. Rocky just, oh, the left hook stunned him again. He's dazed. He's in deep trouble. Watch for the ref to move in here. Lawrence coach could stop this fight shortly. He breaks it up. That's a break for Gutierrez, warning Rocky of a headbutt there. Boy, Gutierrez needed those precious seconds. He's in big trouble here in the 4th round. Juarez appears just to be warming up. Now Juarez is permitting Gutierrez to buy some time, who quickly retaliates with that right and another right. Gutierrez just landed solidly with those 2 rights. And Gutierrez senses he has the upper hand, but not for long. Rocky missing with the left hook, missing with the right. Boy, this has been such a fast-paced bout. Both fighters right now appear to be gasping for their 2nd win. Up against the ropes again, where Juarez likes to do his work. Good left hook by Gutierrez. Rocky comes right back with that left hook. Sneaks that right in, comes low to the body with the left. Those body punches are killing him. Gutierrez has yet to work the body. We're in the 4th round here. The silver medalist for the United States at the 2000 Games, Rocky Juarez, and the red, white, and blue clearly out in front here. As he works the corner here in the neutral corner, Rocky comes low, comes up. Good right shot to the head. And somehow Gutierrez is able to weather this storm. 2 good body shots. Gutierrez hardly throwing any punches now. That left hurt Gutierrez. You could see him grimace in pain. Another left. Gutierrez shoots right back with that left. Good right by Gutierrez, but Rocky refuses to give him any breathing room. Now Gutierrez comes out from the ropes, missing wildly with the right. Rocky Juarez owns this round. This is a 6-round fight. We're in round 4. Right uppercut. Rocky at this point could just coast his way to victory. But you know as well as I, he's looking for a dramatic finish.
Okay, good round, good round. Tough fight. This guy's a tough opponent. You can take a punch. You throw him everything. So now you got to go back to your basics, son. Jab, jab, right hand. Okay? Relax a little bit now. Move around, move around. Don't go in and give me 100%. Step back a little bit and box him this round, okay? Box him, jab, jab. Move around a little bit. Get your second win, then go back to him, okay? Relax.
All right. Rocky Juarez is known for his devastating punching power as he goes to the body. And this is a prime example right here, folks. Look at that. Right up in the neutral corner. It was just above us where this was happening, and you could see that he was in obvious pain with those shots. I don't know how many more he can take, but, you know, he has lead right now, Gutierrez. He just doesn't have that quick footwork that he displayed in the first round, which is understandable. He's withstood a lot of punishment. Fifth round here. Juarez way out in front. Let's see if Gutierrez has anything left. We've been saying that the last 2 rounds, and somehow he survives. He's a game fighter. It's obvious he has some experience in the ring. He's had some good training from the Oscar de la Hoya gym in East LA. But he just doesn't have the power, the strength, the raw strength that Rocky Juarez has, although he's considerably taller than Juarez. He stands at 5'6.5". Juarez only at 5'4". Juarez has a longer reach, though, by an inch. Juarez seems less content to move his head around and be defensive. You can bet he's thinking knockout at this point. But he can't afford to get over anxious because Gutierrez has stunned him a couple of times right there, for example, with that left. Just when Juarez leans in, Gutierrez wisely unleashes that left. Comes low. That's one of the few body punches that Gutierrez has thrown. Now with the left jab. Rocky comes back with that straight left. I mentioned in the last round, both fighters appear to be looking for their second wind, and I doubt that they have it yet. 6-round bout. We're in the 5th round. All right, Max, speaking to you from the Don Haskins Center in El Paso. All right, once again, trying to back him up into the ropes. This time, Gutierrez is able to escape. I don't know if it's attributed to Gutierrez's ability to figure out Juarez here, or if Juarez is just a little tired right now. I suspect it's the latter. Go, good left, right, left. Another right, another right. Now Juarez goes to work. Good uppercut by Gutierrez, backs him away ever so briefly, but he comes back again. Ricardo Rocky Juarez looking sharp tonight. Up against a game opponent, however. Gutierrez sticks in that jab, but he really hasn't hurt Rocky. Stunned him perhaps a couple of times, that's it. But never to the point where he could take full control of the fight, the way Rocky has. Gutierrez throwing wildly, missing wildly. Looks like Rocky just coasted in this round, hopefully setting up, in his eyes, a 6-round knockout.
Okay, you rested that round now. Now we're going to go to town. You understand? Now we got to give me 100%. I don't want you dropping the right hand. I want you jab. I want you to roll underneath and hit it.
6 to left.
All right, I give Gutierrez that round. Neither fighter was terribly active. In fact, moments ago over in Rocky's corner, they admitted that he coasted that round. Good right that time, huh? Rocky Juarez.
I want that head down.
But Gutierrez, I think, landed a few more punches. That's why I gave him the benefit of the doubt in that round. The only round in my eyes that he won. Rocky's still well out in front by 3 points as we head into the final round. So he coasted that round. Let's see what he has here for a dramatic finish. Rocky Juarez of Houston, Texas. 6th and final round. of this featherweight bout. Both fighters have earned their pay tonight, I'll tell you that. You hear the chant from the crowd here in El Paso, chanting Rocky. We'll see if they can implore him to a stunning finish. Rocky working that jab. Gutierrez comes right back. You know, you have to think that Gutierrez would be happy just to survive this fight. Walk out of here losing by decision. Because he doesn't seem capable of flooring Rocky at all. Rocky floored him in the first round and stunned him again in the third. You see a slight graze, a slight cut opening up just to the outside of the left eye of Gutierrez. Doesn't seem to be obstructing his vision that much, and it's really a non-factor with this being the final round. Rocky Juarez, good right that time. Just isn't applying the heat, though, like he was in the earlier rounds. Good left. Looking for the big setup here. Good right that time. Gutierrez waving, it didn't hurt, but you know it did. That cut's opening up much more now. Blood flowing freely from to the left side of his eye. If this fight went much longer beyond 6 rounds, it would be a factor. Good right by Gutierrez. Backed him up and he comes back again, but he walks into a left. He walked into that left by Rocky. Rocky coming in now. Good right by Rocky. And again, Gutierrez motions, no, didn't upset me. Which normally means it did. Now he has Gutierrez in his corner, but he slips away into the center of the ring again. Looks like, oh, good right by Gutierrez, but he just can't hurt Rocky. Doesn't have enough power. That's a big difference in this fight. He has the boxing skills. He's a smart young man in the ring, Gutierrez is, but he can't hurt him. Time running out for Juarez. Looks like Gutierrez is going to survive this fight. Going down 1 time in the first round thus far. 10 seconds left in this round. And Rocky is running out of time. He's not going to give the fans what they're looking for. Nevertheless, an impressive victory, undoubtedly, for the silver medalist, Rocky Juarez.
That's a great fight. Yes.
Well, you know, Rocky as a kid got into plenty of street fights when he was young, so his grandpa said, hey, we might as well get him into the gym where he can take advantage of this desire of his. And he joined Ray Ontiveros' boxing club in 1993 at the age of 13. And all these years of experience, as you can see, have polished his skills to the point where he can do damage like this tonight on Gutierrez. Gutierrez, unquestionably his toughest opponent to date, but he was no match for Rocky Juarez tonight. This is the deepest Juarez has gone into a fight.
We have a unanimous decision. All 3 judges scored about the same at 60-53. All 3 in favor of the winner, and still undefeated, Rocky Juarez.
Rocky Juarez up in his record now to 5-0 with 4 KOs. Bigger days lie ahead for Rocky Juarez. We'll be hearing from him again. All right, here's Jim Hill with Rocky Juarez.
Thank you very much. With me now is Rocky. And Rocky, you've heard all the criticism about you not being as dominant as a pro as you were in the amateurs and in the Olympics. You think you silenced some of your critics tonight with this performance?
Well, first of all, I want to thank the Lord upstairs for giving me the strength to be victorious today. I want to thank my coach, Ray Ontiveros, main event, Showtime, my father, Featherweight. But answering your question, I felt that, you know, people got to see that I'm not really a flashy knockout artist, but I'm a dominant boxer who boxer puncher who goes in the ring and gives all my opponents. You know, I'm gonna put it like this. Most of the time when I fight, as an amateur, everybody said I would retire fighters rather than knock them out. I would retire them from boxing.
Gutierrez was a very difficult fighter. He didn't care at all about your Olympic medal.
Oh no, I give a lot of credit to Gutierrez. He came out to fight. I believe that, you know, with his record, I got to show a lot of people today that up against a good opponent like Gutierrez, I got to show my skills, my talent, and you know, I give Gutierrez a lot of credit. He went down. I hurt him a lot of times, but the guy, he didn't want to finish, you know.
This is the first time you went 6 rounds. Seemed like you were having a lot of fun. Are you ready to go 8 next time?
No, I'm gonna take my time. I'm not in no rush, so I'm gonna probably go at least probably 2 or 3 more 6 rounds and then move up to 8. But as people know, I get stronger as the rounds progress, and I start breaking them down. So I feel that, you know, not putting Gutierrez down, but I feel like Gutierrez ain't gonna be the same fighter.
Okay, Rocky, congratulations and good luck to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, Steve, back to you.